Good morning. Everybody. Good morning. How are you guys? Hi Mina, hi Necrodoom, hi Straw, hi Jaguza. It's a Craigslist, but hi turtles. Yeah. What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? That's not bad. Thank you for the 10 straight stream. Thank you so much. So, I've been wanting a bike. Make sure it's a very popular parking lot you're picking up the bike at. No, I'm going to the person's house. But I told Andy, I was like, when I'm about to go up to the house, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna DM you, and if I don't DM you again in like 10 minutes, something's off? It's cutting off with pop. Okay, hold on. It's the same. And you sound different. Okay, I'm gonna restart my computer. Oh, hold on. Bad. Hello. Does it? Hello. Hello. Does it still sound bad? Let me know, please. Don't hear popping. Yay! Guys, oh my god. I need a new audio interface, I think. I always have mic problems. Okay, I need to get everything ready again. I think I need a new audio interface. Thank you. Thank you. I think I must go looking. I must go looking for a new audio interface. The one I have right now, you can reboot without having to reboot PC. Yeah, well, the one I have right now, I did get it used on eBay. So I think it might just be old. I don't know. Okay, I'm coming back. Wait, I also need to get the music. Okay. Okay. Yay. Yay. Anyway. Windows 11 scuff. It's not even Windows 11. It's my audio interface. Hi, Ryder. Anyway, so as I was saying, oh yeah, so I am going to the person's house. But I told Andy, I was like, I will DM you right before I go up to the house, and if I don't DM you again within like 10 minutes, you'll know I've been kidnapped. Well, at first I said 5 minutes, but he was like, okay, I'll give you more than 5 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes. And I was like, okay. So that's our preventative measure for me being kidnapped by the Craigslist person. Tormenting streamers with your 6-7, would you like? I don't know why everyone hates 6-7 when it's so good. So anyway, the reason I'm getting a bike off of Craigslist is because I wanted a bike. first of all, this is gonna sound probably crazy to some people, but I don't know how to ride a bike. And I would really like to ride a bike. So I wanted to get a bike. You too? Let's go! Katie made her 6-7 emote actually juggle her boobs. That's crazy that that's not toss. That's crazy that that's not toss because they don't allow so many things in emotes on Twitch. Anyway. Oh, it's 7TB. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so they come with training wheels? No. So the reason why I don't know how to ride a bike is because when I was a small child. Didn't learn because my dad was teaching me, but had to work all the time, so never got past it. Yeah, when I was a small child, I did have a little bike with training wheels, and I would ride it all around, everywhere. Also can't swim. Oh, okay, I am a good swimmer. Now I know I'm a good swimmer, but I haven't swam in like years. I don't know which one is easier to learn. Hi Lemon, hi Reese. Okay, Mina, let me give you the invite. Give me a sec. Hi Reese, it's going good. How are you? And I rode around my little bike with training wheels all everywhere, okay? You have a Discord? Yeah. Silly. You silly butt. Okay, I DM'd it to you. You have to let me know when you're in the server. Like, say it in the chat because I have to give you the role, okay? I'm teaching myself to swim. It's just my fear of deep water holding me back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If you teach yourself, that's definitely harder, I think. Because, you know, as a kid, everyone's always taught by someone else, you know? Found an old abandoned game project that I thought was lost forever when my old laptop broke, but I had it back. Oh, that's so awesome! Hell yeah! That's so cool. So yeah, when I was a kid, I had that little bike. Oh, okay, let me give you the role. Okay, you should be able to chat now. Failed swimming lessons as a kid. Then they were just bad teachers. And my parents were like, what if we take off your training wheels? And I was like, yeah, sure. It's not gonna be hard. And they took them off, and I was like, oh shit, actually this is hard. And then I was too scared to ride it. Yeah, technically all baby humans know how to swim. I think it has something to do with like in the fucking womb it's like full of water or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe that's false, I don't know. But yeah, if you drop a baby in the water, they can swim. And then you just forget, which I think is interesting. It took me a while to learn how to tread water for a while. I feel like there's like a threshold when you're learning to swim where it's like really, really hard for a bit, and then you're like, oh, actually, it's not that bad. It's pretty outdated, missing a lot of the better stuff that ended up in there, but I'm happy to have found some. Oh no! That's kind of sad, but that's also cool. Yeah, and they hold their breath instinct. I know, it's so crazy. It's like baby humans are like more like they're creatures, and then we forget how to be a creature. Only get to swim quite rarely, so I have to retrain those muscles every time. It is tiring to swim if you like don't swim a lot. Like when I was a kid, sometimes I would swim a lot and I wouldn't realize like how tired I was getting. And then like I would swim for hours and I would get out of the water and like pass out. Because I like swam so hard, but I didn't realize I was swimming that hard until after I got out. Well, I have to wonder if someone just took their baby to swim once a week, this kid would suddenly forget how to swim 1 week. I feel like if it was every week, they wouldn't forget. But I feel like it's because not everyone's like dropping their baby in the water, like, right? And then like by the time you decide to go to the pool with your kid, they're already like 5 years old and they forgot. Hi, God. But yeah, I don't know which one is harder to learn. I guess they both have scary parts, because like I guess if you're learning to swim, you're scared of drowning, and if you're learning to ride a bike, you're scared of falling. I guess drowning is a little scarier than falling, because I mean, you know, I don't have balance when standing. I feel like the bike though is different though. Like, sure, like, I mean, everyone's got uneven legs. That's just a matter of life. I don't think there's anyone who has perfectly balanced legs. But on a bike, it's more just, it's the bike that's balancing and you just pedal. I know all of it in theory, but I can't actually do it. Dropping my baby in the water every week to make Aquaman. Swimming is less likely to be fatal due to there being pool guards. Yeah. Oh, and don't worry, guys. I bought a helmet, and I even bought like elbow pads and knee pads. So if I wipe out, I'm not gonna like break my arm. I really don't think I would break my arm. Anyway. But yeah, I'm so excited. Try buying a butt pad. I know about butt pads, and I really wish I had bought one before I tried roller skating. Chark, thank you so much for the 56 months. Thank you, Chark. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, they do exist. I went roller skating once. I didn't know how to roller skate for my friend's birthday. And I roller skated. I can rollerblade. But roller skating is actually way harder. It's harder, I promise, because it's not blades. It's like, or it's not like the like rows of. It's like 2 rows of wheels. So it's like you got 2 little cars on your feet. Roller skating is so much harder, and it's more slippery. And I roller skated for like 3 hours. Actually, there's a picture of me, but it's kind of, I don't know if I still have it. Let me see if I have the picture. Because I posted it in the server, I thought. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, if you my face is covered, but if you guys don't want your immersion ruined, look away. Linda's the JoJo pose, is she doing a wheelie? Of course. What the hell? Where? Oh. You can see that I do not look confident. Oh, also, yeah, now you guys can see my my H-cup boobs. Yeah, they're real. Yeah. Newborn fast, but I did it for like 3 hours. I did it for like 3 hours, and also. And I fell on my ass so hard. And my ass hurt for like 2 weeks. And I was like, I really wish I had bought that butt pad. I was so stressed, okay? You can... That's like a... Oh my god, yeah. It's because my ass, and this was like years ago, so my ass was even worse. I think I was already going to the gym, but I hadn't been at the gym for that long, maybe like a year. So Good times, good times. No, not good times. That was scary. Okay, let's get to let's get to the commissions. I'll let you have the striped shirt. Yes! I do actually like striped shirts. I do actually like them. Was it worse or did you fall so hard it flattened? It made... Unfortunately, my ass was already as bad as it could get. There was no flattening that. There's no flattening it. It was already the worst. It was already the worst. Ass. Deadpool while roller skating broke my small bone. Oh my god. Yeah, you can actually buy a butt pad. Went okay. Hi, baby. Can't plateau the plateau. Exactly. It's not even a plateau because a plateau implies that it was going up at one point. Yeah, I gotta change my category to R. Okay. This person just got like a little tiny. Oh wait, two of them. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of them. I use this as a reference. So yeah, I'm actually going to get the bike today after stream. I'm so excited. $60 months, that's 5 whole... What? So... Oh, years! So glad. I can call this community home. What are you, Linko? Yeah, it's 0.2. Wait, Johan, you're finally here while I'm doing an art stream. I have been waiting for weeks to explain Glass McDonald's to you. Did you remember that I was gonna explain Glass McDonald's to you and to anyone else who doesn't know Glass McDonald's? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So, first, I need to make this scenario. This is an interactive scenario that you can all answer. Okay. So this is you. You are a Parmesan and you are just driving your little car. And it's a pretty small car, okay? Like there's only like this seat and then there's another seat, okay? It's a pretty small car. There we go. Okay. I prefer large glass McDonald's. So here you are. That's you. What color is your car? It's white. See? Can't you see? It's white. Old McDonald had a glassy eye. Look at that photo of me. I just found it in my attic. What's the horse or cheese power of the car? I don't know. It's your car. It's not my car. Tightly. It was in my attic. Okay, so this is you. Hi, Rohi. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, this is you in your car. And it is you are driving down this road. Okay. I don't like that my car. Can I get a convertible? Why are you asking me? You have to buy the car. So you're driving down the road, okay? And oh my god! Oh my god! There's a tornado. Oh shit, there's a tornado in the distance. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Can I have your bike? No! Can I buy turtles a convertible? Yeah, sure, of course. Driving my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks just like it. So, oh my god, there's a tornado. You gotta get out of here fast. Okay, so now you are not happy anymore. Now you are like... oh no, okay. So, you gotta get out of here fast, okay? Alright. So now, but surprise. Okay. Well, I'll drive into the tornado. What? No. How fast? Like 100 miles an hour. Okay. That's a walker. Yes. This is an old lady. Okay, I know it's not the best drawing of an old lady. Relax. Okay. This is your best friend. Okay? This is your best friend. I thought it's a guy sitting. No, it's an old lady. This is your partner. Okay, if you don't have a partner, just pretend that you have a partner, okay? And this is a sick, old, dying lady. Yeah, okay. So this is the conundrum. Now you guys are probably wondering what the fuck does Glass McDonald's have to do with this? Okay, I'm getting there, okay. Okay, so this is the conundrum. You're driving down the road, there's a tornado coming, and all of a sudden, you see your best friend, your partner, and a sick old dying lady, and you only have one seat in your car. Who do you take? Now, Lynn, with both ear jacks in the middle of the road. Now, the reason Glass McDonald's is part of this equation is people, when I first asked this, people were like, why is my best friend, my partner, and an old sick dying lady hanging out together in the middle of nowhere? And I was like, they were at McDonald's, okay? They were at McDonald's together. Like, they just all happened to be at the McDonald's. Then people said, why don't they just take shelter in the McDonald's? And then I was like, it's a glass McDonald's. They can't go in there because it's glass. It's gonna break. So that's why, that's where Glass McDonald's comes from, okay? So guys, what's your answer? What's your answer, by the way? If you're driving down the road, you only have one seat in your car, and you see your best friend, your partner, and a sick old dying lady, who do you put in your car? I mean, there's your best friend. I mean, you're not gonna betray your best friend, right? Going to the McDonald's, fill my car with nuggies. What is that gonna do? Bring the small glass McDonald's. Who will you take so that you abandon the other two? They can't sit on top of each other. Look how fucking small that is. The McDonald's will be gone, so I won't be able to get the nuggets. Partner, friend can ride on car. Old lady, call an ambulance. The ambulance is not gonna get there on time. You're there right now. The tornado is literally about to get there. The tornado is so close. Friend can ride on car. That's not gonna work, dude. Do you know how bad a tornado is? What about the last McDonald's staff, too? They just have to endure tornado doom? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, sacrifices have to be made. You're not, like, you You're not gonna pick a random glass McDonald's staff over your best friend, your partner, or a sick old dying lady, right? Probably. What if your partner is your best friend? They're also sick old lady. Easy. I die. Well, then, yeah, then it's easy. Me and my homie stay while my partner takes the car with the old lady. We doing Twister time. Your answer is so close to the correct answer. I mean, I guess there is no correct answer, but there's the Waffle House index with the glass McDonald's index. Partner in the car. BFF can hold the bumper and like water ski on the road. Water ski? You guys don't have water skis? Stack them. There's no trunk. Does it look like there's a trunk? So, Mametchi asked Dad Etchi this question years ago. Okay, the glass McDonald's is an old concept. Okay, and he was like, "Well, I would get my best friend to drive the sick old dying lady to the hospital, and then I would stand in the tornado with you." And I'm like, that's so romantic. Actually, the original question was, it was just raining, but people thought that that wasn't dangerous enough, so I changed it to a tornado. Ask the glass McDonald's staff in the middle of the tornado world how they get to work. They're not living in the tornado world. This is a rogue tornado. Get out of the car. Partner and best friend run to my awesome new convertible, and I shield the lady with my body, making the ultimate sacrifice because I'm such a good and pure-hearted hero. I mean, I guess you are 10 turtles. So 10 turtles, I feel like if you stack 10 turtles, like, I mean, it depends how small the sickle dying lady is. But if you put 10 turtles on all around the sickle dying lady, the shells are like pretty sturdy, I feel like. It's raining and it's a tornado have somewhat different implications. Literally? Literally? The original question was just, you're driving and it's raining and you see your best friend, your partner, and a sickle dying lady. But then I asked this question and people were like, it's just some rain. It's not that big of a deal. So I was like, okay, it's a tornado now then. Ask the glass McDonald's staff if I can carpool. Of course not. Okay. Wow. Okay. They have a hidden secret bunker. Okay, this is the entrance to the bunker, but you're not allowed to go into the glass McDonald's bunker. Okay? They don't let you unless you work there. So that's out of the question. Glass McDonald's staff suck. Glad I boycotted them. No, glass McDonald's is a different thing than regular McDonald's. I would prefer a small glass McDonald's unless I can eat inside it. I think it should be possible to eat in the McDonald's. Casting store. No, it's already going to be broken anyway. The tornado's coming. So anyway. So that's the concept of glass McDonald's. There's sharks in the tornado? I don't know. That's a good question. Just fire a nuke at the tornado. Do you look like you have a nuke in this car? Does it look like a nuke would fit in this car? No. This car, you bought it off like Temu, okay? Like there's no space in this car. That's why it looks like this. Okay. Anyway, that's glass McDonald's. Cancel the tornado and made weird comments on Twitter. Okay, but if you cancel the tornado, it's gonna take a little bit for the canceling to build traction. The tornado's probably gonna get to you before the canceling becomes big. Back, hope I didn't miss anything. You missed the whole glass McDonald's thing, but I think you were there for the previous glass McDonald's iteration, right? Probably. this on the wiki. I do want to put glass McDonald's on the wiki. Okay, hold on. Let me make a notepad. To add to Lin Wiki, a glass McDonald's. There's so many things I need to add to it, but I gotta take my time because, oh my god. I do think they considered using nukes to stop hurricanes. That is a terrible idea. What a horrible idea. Why? That is terrible. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Like, even if it's in the middle of the ocean and they use a nuke, I don't think that's a good idea. That's still a lot of radiation that's gonna be in the ocean. I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't. Run really fast in the opposite direction around the tornado to make it stop. Can you really run that fast? Oh, you just did a 10K, did you not? You run 10Ks sometimes? Sure is a bit. Okay, wait, let me read this description. Okay, the character is bubbly. Okay. Bubbly. Gonna piss on the moon. Don't do that. Don't piss on the moon. Okay, here I go. Oh, how many bubbles? They didn't say how many. Stopping eternal underground coal mine oil fires is actually a good use of a nuke. Is it? I feel like I don't know enough about nukes to give my 2 cents, except that they're 99% of the time bad. Spray silver paint on my face, say witness me and drive into the tornado. Okay. Did 2 this week? Dude, that's dope. That's dope. Aiming to do a marathon? Oh, yeah! That's awesome! Have you done a half marathon before? Me and my partner would hold hands, remain near the tornado. When it picks up, we'll rotate so fast midair that we'll remain propelled and float downward safely. Oh. Have you guys practiced that? I'm Avatar, welcome! Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay. Once a few years ago. Oh, that's so cool. I just started running like last year. So I'm still a BB. A running BB. But I like it. I like it so much. Before I started lifting. So also a few kilograms ago. Oh, so you started running first and then you started like weightlifting. I did the opposite. A wiki page for peaceful nuclear explosion for the projects. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess. I guess. I suppose. I suppose. I mean, okay. You know, I feel like I can't give like a nuanced take on this. Like, I feel like it's usually bad for countries to own nukes. But I don't, like, maybe if they could do something nice with it, maybe. All of them were considered not good enough. Oh, okay. That makes sense. 60s and 50s. Oh. 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 So, yeah, basically like a million years ago then. Like a friendship? So, Why are we talking about nukes? What? Oh, because of the glass McDonald's. I was like, what the hell were we talking about? Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna buy a bike today. That was the original thing I was talking about. Yay, I'm so excited. Nuclear bike? No, I would die. What kind of a question is that? You two about to check the VOD, listen to glass McDonald's and nukes. Do I get isekai'd into the Wizard of Oz? What? When? What? Why? Wait, what is that in relation to? Sick old lady ride the bike? No! She's a sick old lady! Motorized bike. No, it's a regular bike. Maybe I'll do a pose like this. Like going to nuke the tornado. No, it's not that powerful. It's a Craigslist bike. A brand of bike. Okay, here's a conundrum. I don't know. Because not going to get any bike? No. So here's the thing. I don't know how to ride a bike. That's where this whole thing started, right? I want to learn to ride a bike. And so I'm not going to invest in a super expensive bike. I'm going to try to get the cheapest bike possible. Getting hard. No, bicycle. I'm gonna try to get the cheapest bike possible because I'm just learning to ride a bike. Okay? So I wanted to get a used one. And there is, so like a city bike. Yeah, just like a regular, but like a, you know, not like a crazy one, just like a cheap one. And I wanted to get it used, so it's even cheaper. And so there is this place here. Well, there's a few places here where they just sell used bikes. Like people donate bikes, like broken bikes, and they fix them. And then you can go buy a used bike. And I had one that I was looking at there. Because, as you guys know, I'm very short. So I need the frame of the bike to be pretty small. Not a crazy bike, just a sane bike. So the bike that they had that was exactly my size and not too crazy, I'm gonna buy a children's bicycle, was 125 Canadian dollars, which is, hold on, let me convert for the Americans here. That's like 90 US dollars, okay? So pretty cheap, okay? But someone bought it. So I was like, no, my bike. So I was like, this place, the only bikes they have now, did it come with those ribbons on the handle? No. So now I was like, no, my bike. So then I was, this place didn't have any more bikes with a frame my size, okay? Because I'm just so fucking short, okay? And so I was like, well, where else am I gonna get a used bike? So I go on Craigslist and I found someone was selling a bike for 75 Canadian dollars, which is, hold on, like 54 US dollars. So even cheaper, okay? And I was like, oh, and it's in good condition, but this brand doesn't exist because the bike says Scorpio on it, and I was Googling Scorpio bicycle. You can't find any results for it. So I don't know who the fuck made, like, what company made this bike. Do you know there is girl bike and guy bikes? Girl bike is just made for a skirt. Wait, what? I feel like if you know you're about to ride a bike, wouldn't you just not wear a skirt? Was this like okay? Okay, I'm gonna make like another pose now. Let's see, what's another like cute pose? I'm trying to think. So yeah, I'm gonna go to that person's house today. Don't worry. I am going to take precautions to not get kidnapped and murdered from a random person on Craigslist selling a very cheap used bike. And and it's I'm so excited, and I was like, I'm gonna go ride a bike. It's a thing from the video. Oh, that makes sense. And I was watching videos of adults learning to ride bikes because I was trying to get inspired. Oh wait, I think these chibis don't have noses. No noses. So, I told Andy today after I go get the bike. It's also kind of far. Like I have to ride the bus for like 40 minutes. I was like, do you want to take it out for a spin? And he was like, we'll see. Danger I had from Craigslist was being talked to for 3 hours as they showed their arcade collection. You went inside the house? I'm not going inside the house. The hell no, I'm not going inside the house. That pushed me down a slight incline on a sidewalk by a busy road. Yeah, I feel like, okay, because I watch videos of adults learning to ride bikes, I've learned some strats. So first, you want to just like kind of walk, like sit on the bike but walk. And then you slowly take your feet off the ground for longer periods of time and learn to balance. And try to like go faster until you're just like, yeah. So I think that was my problem when I was a little kid, when I tried and failed to learn to ride the bike. Cause I was so scared, and I think a lot of people, they're too scared to go fast. Because they're like, uh-oh, if I crash, I die. But if you don't go fast, it's not gonna work. So I think I know all of it in theory. I just gotta do it. Yeah, I just gotta do it. I'm so excited, you guys. And I got my helmet, my knee pads, my shoulder pads. So I'm not even gonna be scared of falling, okay? If I fall, I'm not gonna die. What if Scorpio wasn't the name of the bike brand, but if that was the name of the last owner of the bike? Scorpio? Okay, wait, let me try to get I'm gonna try to get the picture. Oh, I have to find it. Get the picture of the bike. It looks like it's a brand though. But you can't find it! And I'm like so fucking confused. Sounds like a violent name. It's funny because I'm actually a Scorpio. Like I am a Scorpio. Don't forget to keep both hands on the handlebars and to shout, I'm doing it! Look, Andy, I'm doing it! You know I will! Scorpio J. McGinnis the third! The font looks like the Naruto font. Am I crazy? What? Am I crazy? It looks just like it. Scorpio Shippuden. Also, it says Pacific. Is that the... Then what is Scorpio? Guys, I'm about to own this beautiful bad boy. It looks so fucking old. Scorpio Pacific bike? Wait! I think I have found the... Oh, it's specific... No, not specific. Pacific Scorpio. Wait, I think that's it. It's still kind of hard to find the brand, though. What is this company? Why do they, like, barely exist? Anyway. And it's blue. Guys, it's blue. You really just got your hands on my older brother Tyler's bike. I literally think I'm gonna show up there and it's gonna be like some like random ass father. Like, yeah, I got this for my kid. They don't fucking ride it anymore, so yeah. Like, I literally think it's gonna be like... Wait, one hand up or two hand up? Two hand up. I'm thinking two hand up as well. Also, because there's two of them, I think this one's gonna have like a wink. This one's be winking. Two hands up and one hand down. No! The one hand down is going away! Love cute things. I was always to give opinions on cute things. Yeah, sometimes like I draw a sketch and I'm like, hold up. This could be cuter though. You have to ride the bike on the road. Okay, here's the thing. Where I live, technically, it's illegal to not ride the bike on the road, but nobody does it, okay? I see people ride their bikes on the sidewalk 1,000 times a day. So I don't think it's really a huge deal. I mean, if I see a police car, I'm probably gonna be like, I was not riding this. I was simply walking with my bicycle on the sidewalk. Thanks for not telling, thanks. Okay, let me look at the face a little closer. Let me get a little of these. So I'm so excited because ya bitch is 30 and I am now learning to ride a bike. Wow! I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my god, you guys! Another exciting thing is so I bought this like Roomba. It's not a Roomba, actually. It's like an off-brand Roomba. That's an old dog. Can they live that long? Wait, did it say the age of the dog? It's not only a dog though. It's a dog, unicorn dog. So unicorns are magic, right? How you know it's old? It doesn't say the age. Oh, is it because I said your bitch is 30? Did you tape googly eyes on it? No, but let me tell you, now with the bike, you'd be able to outrun tornadoes. No, I think I would probably still die. Depends how fast the tornado's going. Okay, so first of all, we got the Roomba. It's not a Roomba, it's a Lafant. That's the name of the brand. But anyway, we named him Rumpy. His name is Rumpy, but I have to show you guys this thing I wanted to buy for Rumpy. Off-brand. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Look at that. So cute. Also, you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's just stickers, right? No! It's not just stickers. Look at this video. Watch, watch. Wait, watch. The eyes move, look! So when it bumps into stuff, the eyes move! So you can get like different ones. You get a winking one. Oh, it's so cute. They have all these different ones. Oh yeah. This is Canadian Etsy, but the store is in Japan, so you. Oh wow, that's really long. The store is in Japan, so you could probably get it shipped to anywhere. So they got the cat one, but they have more. Okay, they have dog ones. Look at the dog one. Ah, cute. So, and guys, that's not all. There's a bunny face one. But I wanted to get the cat one because I don't know, it's just so cute. I think it just looks so gremlin-y, and Cafe was a little scared of Rumpy. She did not know what to make of him. So I'm like, if Rumpy looks like a cat, maybe Cafe will be like, I see now that is my brother. So that's my idea. Hi, Luna. So, Rumpy is like darker, so I was gonna get the white face. Will it fall into the cat uncanny valley? Surely not, right? It's so cute. So I was like, I think she's already getting a little bit more used to him, to humans at least, but to cats. I'll show her a picture after. I'll be like, Cafe, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think this is good? Luna, thank you so much for 75 years. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just realized I don't have Kobe Jack on. I don't think anyone... Oh, wait, no. People have subscribed and stuff. Oh, shit. Sorry, Colby Jack was not talking this whole time. He was asleep. Oh, no! I said Chi-Chi-Wan-cha. I mean, not Chi-Chi-Wan-cha. I said cheese in the chat. No. Sometimes when I say thank you, I automatically want to say cheese in the chat. Did you already say it in real life? Cheese in the chat?
I have awoken. What year is it? Did we win the cheese war like I thought?
Jack, there's no cheese war. What are you talking about? Did you already say it? Did I? I actually don't know. I thought you meant like just now. Did I already say it in real life? Well, I don't think I have. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I feel like the fact that I'm not completely sure is worrisome. Like, otherwise I would have just said no, right? I would have been like, no. But... I feel like, though, now I'm streaming less, so I'm less streamer-brained. Which is good. I'm touching grass. Get some cheese from a deli. Thank you. Cheese in the deli. Cheese in the deli. No. You know, when you're spending Christmas with your family, one of the gifts really makes you happy, so you go like, thank you so much, thank you, Chichivancha, and your mom. No. No. I don't think I've done that. Steam rolling out those commissions in your non-stream days. Yeah, I try. But I also have been running more. Anyone follows me on Strava, although I don't think anyone does. I literally posted in the Let's Get Physical channel. I was like, hey, if anyone wants to follow me on Strava, and I don't think anyone did. But I try to run like 3 days a week, and then the other, and then like, wait, no. Yeah, wait, 3 days a week I run, and then one day is and then the weightlifting 2 days of the week. So like 5 days of the week. Well, because I want to get better at running. Because I just started running like last year. So I want to get better at running. Might have unintentionally said cheese in the chat to cheese in the chat. Thank you to the pizza guy. I'm not dog spading the community. You can turn your map off. Guys, I'll literally teach you. Okay, guys, if you get Strava, I'll teach you guys how to turn the map off. You go to Strava, you go to you go to the gear, and you go to default map. Wait, no, not that. Okay, I actually can't find it again. But just you can Google how to turn your map off on Strava. I did it before. I did it already. Welcome. Cause yeah, otherwise I would have docked myself too, you guys. So anyway, my newest obsessions right now are Rumpy. Rumpy the Roomba. Not actual Roomba, off-brand Roomba. Rumpy the off-brand Roomba, our new son. And my bike. That looks ancient. It is so old, and it is so cheap. I've been trying to think of a name for my bike, but I do kind of like Scorpio J. McGinnis the Third. I think that's a good name actually, so I'm probably maybe gonna go with that. It's a long name though. my scooter, which yes, I do have a scooter. My scooter is called Fast Pants. Oh yeah, Turtles came up with that name. Scorpio J. McGinnis the Third. Okay, so I just talked about this, but my bike is this. It's okay. It's a fucking normal bike. Like it's like not like a crazy bike. Okay, because I'm learning to ride one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show it again. So the brand, you can barely find anything about the brand. So I don't even know how this company exists, but anyway, it's like a $50 bike that I'm getting from someone on Craigslist. Remember those zombie apocalypse audio tracks for running? Did those ever catch on with the zombie noises? Yes! I actually had that app, but I couldn't get it to work. So I usually just run while listening to music anyway. It's kind of helpful to listen to music when I run because I kind of know how long I've been running. Cause like a song's like 3 minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes. So I'll be like, okay, that song's over. So I've been running for like 3 to 4 minutes. And that song's over. So I've been running for 3 to 4 more minutes. I think the zombies came later in the story chapter, which doesn't help getting into it. Wait, so you're running for no reason at first? Maybe your songs? I guess it depends on the band. Lately, I listen to Gogo Bordello when I'm running, and I think the album that I listen to, all the songs are like 3 to 4 minutes. Did that with podcasts, my old dishwashing job. I cannot listen to, like, because I do listen to podcasts and video essays and stuff, but I can't do that when I'm running. Like, I need to be like pumped up. It's a download your music. At first, your collection supplies, but don't know how much it did anything. Oh, the zombie thing. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this is my bike. Well, I don't have it yet. I'm going after the stream to go get it. But I'm so excited. I think I will go with Scorpio J. McGinnis the Third. No, we're done talking about nukes. That was like 30 minutes ago. It looks so janky. Look at this. It's like rusted and dirty. Oh my god, this is what you get when you buy a $50 bike. But I will love it like my own child, okay? I miss nuke talks? Yeah, sorry. Not nuclear bikes. So yeah, I do have a scooter. His name is Fast Pants, but I don't ride him that much these days. That gearbox setup is old as hell. Listen, you're not gonna get a 18-speed bike for $50 in this city otherwise. Yeah, it's the perfect $50 bike. And of course I'm not going to show you guys the seller's house, but the seller's house is a little sketchy looking. Like it's a little overgrown and like not so maintained looking. But I mean, doesn't always mean it's sketchy, right? So it's reasonable to dosage that micro represents. That's why it's Scorpio J. McGinnis III. That sounds like an old person name, right? Like he's been around since like World War II. So I'm so excited, you guys. Even though that bike looks old as fuck. Scorpio is absolutely a Gen Z name. Oh, why does it look so old? Rondo Veneziano? Okay, let me look up Rondo Veneziano. Oh, oh, they're like a modern Baroque band. Okay, I'll check them out. What does that make McGinnis the first? Oh, dead a long time ago. You don't want to show the house because you don't want to embarrass the owner by showing us his ugly house. Yeah, that's the reason. Saying if I remember 9/11, I'm old. Well, in bike years, that's pretty old. In human years, that's not old. It's kind of like saying, like, you know, if a turtle remembers 100 years ago, that's not that old for a turtle. That's kind of cool. I'll check them out. That sounds cool, actually. I feel like Mametchi might also like them because Mametchi likes, like, unique music. Sometimes I don't understand it. Some of the kinds of music he likes, as I showed you guys before, but and I like unique music too. But his brand of unique is like something else, I think. Sometimes I don't even think he values the sound of the music. I think he values just how weird it is and how different it is. And I'm like, okay, I think this might be a little too weird and different for me. La Serenissima from them is particularly impressive. Okay, I will definitely check it out. Bull of Heaven. It also depends on the genre as well, because I love... Oh, it's avant-garde. Okay, yeah, he probably would like it. I love Animals as Leaders, which is like this like experimental, like gent instrumental band. And they're pretty unique, that type of music. It's not for everyone. And I showed it to him because I was like, this band's pretty creative. And he was like, yeah, this is cool. Like, I like them. But he, like, it's not like his most favorite, you know? Like, it has to be a kind of genre that he enjoys. And I still can't put my finger on it sometimes. And ask what kind of bike? No. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna keep showing my bike multiple times. It's just this. Bull of Heaven are notorious for making theoretically the longest song ever, like about 1 billion times until the heat death of the universe or something like that. Wait, how? Put it in the corner of the screen. Can I, I'll try to, oh no, it's too hard. I was gonna magic wand it out, but it can't. Oh, Dream Theater is small peanuts compared to some experimental stuff. Dream Theater is like mainstream prog rock. I'm gonna save my picture of Scorpio, Jay McGinnis III. Make an outline of it. Yeah, I might have to. Okay, here I go. That sure is a bike. It was only $50 and I bought it from someone on Craigslist. Kinda don't trust Mametchi's music taste after he didn't instantly dismiss that concert. You two went. That wasn't what. I mean, that's kind of what I mean. Like, maybe I should put this on a white background. No, it's okay. That's kind of what I mean. Like, sometimes it's not that he values the sound of the music. He values the creativity more. Like, you could probably just, like, fuck around with a bucket, and he'll be like, whoa, using a bucket as an instrument is fucking so cool. Like, how many people do you know that use a bucket as an instrument? You know what I mean? And it fuck around with a exactly. This is a lot of effort for my old ass rusty bike. Flopatron? What is that? And before the commission. It's not as bad as some other things I've shown on stream while doing commissions. Song is broken down into a lot of zip archives, like zips inside zips inside zips. In other words, it's compressed to high heaven. I don't think there's any computer on the planet which can decompress it all, but theoretically, the song would last for trillions of years. How did they just generate it? Like, how did they make that? How do you make something like that? Because at least you, for a song to last trillions of years, you would like, for example, if you're making a song that's like 3 minutes long, you would at least need to compose it for at least 3 minutes, right? Oh, it's repeated loops. Oh. Okay. I feel like that makes it a little... Yeah, I guess it would have to be. This is a good use of my time. Can I link a song? You have to send it to a mod, although I don't think there's any mods here. So I guess you could just like put in the server. But if it's DMCA, I can't listen to it right now. Fascinating concept. It's definitely a thing that a band would do. I'm here. Oh, okay, send it to Reese, I guess. But if it's DMCA, I can't listen to it. You're not a mod. Stop lying. This is a good use of my time. This is a really good use of my time. Really went that far. Blue of Heaven did actually make extremely long songs. They were fully composed ambient, but still albums last like 48 hours. Okay. I mean, I know some bands that have made albums that are like 24 hours long or whatever. I'm gonna be real. It's a concept, but they often don't sound so good. In my opinion. I think they're more of like a, oh cool, they did that kind of thing than like oh, like I'm gonna actually listen to this like all the time, like, kind of thing. That's pretty rad, actually. Okay, wait, is this DMCA? Oh, this is the Flopatron. Okay, yeah. Mametchi would love this. I'm gonna send it to him right now. Keep the outline of it as the outline. Don't need to turn it into a vector image. I'm not turning it into a vector image! Recording to be close, so like the one recorded from the measurement devices of the Antarctic. I feel like a lot of music is sometimes just they did it and that's the cool part, you know? It's not like, wow, this sounds cool. Like, it's more like, wow, they did it. They did that. Yeah, exactly. I'm never gonna listen to Will of Heaven the whole way through. I just think their dedication to the concept is admirable and fascinating. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Lana. Have a good family stuff. What's this? Is this a little light? What a good... Maybe I won't do like the insides of the tires. I won't do the insides of the tires. I'll just... That should save me like some time, right? Like, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Why are you doing it anyway? To put it in the corner of my stream. Because, this is my new adopted child, Scorpio J. McGinnis III. Yeah, this is good, this is good. As long as the commissioner doesn't come in. I mean, it's okay if they do. I'm just gonna be like, hello. You might be wondering what I'm doing. I was working on your commission, but I'm just a little bit sidetracked right now. But don't worry, I will go back to your commission. I just decided to do this first. You might be wondering what I'm doing, so am I. Yeah. If I saw you doing this while working on my commission, I'd be pissed. Okay, but not everyone's used to me and the way I am. I mean, there was like the time. So wait, it's the commissioner. Quit pretending to be working. This is artist enrichment in time, regardless of person. Yeah, this is like a dog, like on a walk, and then the dog like stops to like chew on some garbage. That's like what I'm doing right now. Like, I was doing the commission, but I just stopped to do this. I love this. I love I love this old rusty bike so much, you guys. It's not a distraction. It's not. This is my new child, Scorpio J. McGinnis the third. The J stands for... That's a really good question. I am gonna have to think on that. Jovial? Jafar? John Cena! No, that would be JC! Bike seat doesn't get stolen? I mean, it's kind of a shitty bike seat if you look at it. Joel? Jermaine? Oh no, too many great suggestions. Germa! John Cena, but it's one word. Jesus. Can I say something? Jesus was my first thought. No, okay, it's Jesus. It's Jesus, I guess, now. It was called Twisted, the Untold Story of a Royal Vizier. Is everything now, like, trying to be Wicked, like, musicals about the bad guy in a really old story? Is that the trend? Spanish pronunciation of... Oh, Jesus? Scorpio Jesus McGinnis the third? Thanks for coming, Lemon. Have a good day. Musical was from 2013 or so. I think Wicked is older than that, right? Unless that's just a thing musicals like to do. He's Irish and Latino. Oh my god, we love a multicultural king. Irish Latino roots with Canadian citizenship. We love a multicultural king. Okay, now the fact that this is here is bothering me. It's okay, it's okay. I can come back to it later. But right now, beautiful. Why? Okay, this is when I do a sick ollie on my board. I'm undecided on if you actually know how to skateboard or if you're just saying that as a joke. Clean up the wheels little by little. Yeah, I can always come back to it. Oh, where did I save it? I have a lot of folders, you guys. There we go. Oh, wow. What a beaut. What a beaut. Do tech decks count? Yeah, definitely. It's been a while. You do skateboard? That's so cool. I feel like that's one of the scariest things to learn. Hey, we're back. We're back, guys. Wow. Ah. I don't know how to do tech deck tricks either. Oh! I gotta tell you guys, I kind of want to get this thing called a kendama, which is like, you know, it's like a Japanese like wooden thing with a ball on it, and then you try to do tricks with the ball. Because Andy's personal trainer has one and really wanted to show it to us, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Broan, can you do tricks with it? And I tried his, and I did get the ball. I got the ball on, like, I did it. I did the, like, the really basic one. But then he told me that there's, like, all sorts of tricks. And I was like, whoa. So I kind of want that now, too. I'm so ADHD sometimes. Like, I'm just like, what? That thing's cool. I kind of want to have that. How much fun is it to try it? Okay, I want to say it was like maybe like a 6. But when I got the ball on the thing successfully, that was like a 9. Like, it felt so good. Cars Cinematic Universe, known as the CCU by true fans, cars have genders based on bathrooms and children babies. This confirms the Karosi. Of course. Not only Karosi, but Carinus. Yeah, all sorts of, oh, you mean the kendama? No, not really. I can catch it on the big cup occasionally. Given as a kid as like a toy. It's like a cup and ball that doubles as a mallet. So fun. Yeah, you can also hit people with it. Like if you're trying to do tricks and someone's like, what a fucking loser. That's so stupid. You can fucking hit them with it. Lynn ascended when the ball went on the stick. Yeah. I was like, oh, I feel like a genius. Well, they don't tell you the ball is like a solid heavy ball. Yeah. It's like Kark. That's way better than Carinus. But it's so, it feels, that's why it feels so good when it gets on it. Cause it like feels like you did something really awesome. How do cars reproduce? Road rage. Running over cars. Ramming. Well, I feel like they're just like, they do it like turtles. Like, you know, like one turtle gets on top of the other turtle. Like, I feel like they just have sex, right? Car sex? You could defend yourself with it. It's so heavy. Yeah, you could whack them with the ball. You could whack them with the hammer part. It's awesome. No one will be able to make fun of you for playing with it. So the muffler gets the Kark. Well, the Karusi gets the Kark. Yeah, Kex. Car sex. Instead of turtle noise, it's Owen Wilson saying, wow. Yeah, exactly. I have a feeling Lynn was a very aggressive child. No, I actually wasn't. I actually got bullied a lot. I feel like now... now... I'm like... trying to... not be a pushover. Although when I was in high school... I already talked about this so many times. But when I was in high school, I did get suspended for fighting. But it was because that bitch had it coming. I think the word jacking the cut means something else. What's jacking? Jacking in the cut? Oh, like carjacking? Yeah, probably, because in the Cars universe, you can't do carjackings because there's no humans to carjack the cars. Are we gonna have a Parmesan Underground ring when PalmaCon happens? I feel like there's not a lot of Parmesans that want to fight each other. I think most Parmesans are pretty peaceful. Carjacks exist. Oh, that's true. We can do it in the ball pit. I don't know how many Parmesans would willingly fight another Parmesan. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe a lot of y'all want to fight each other and I just don't know. Turns out like the sexy boxing ring. Willing to fight for the sport of it. I guess, okay, if you're willing to. I don't know if there's anyone else in the community who would fight another person. Surely, I think there might be some Parmesans who learned, like, martial arts. Maybe. Somehow need to decide who the biggest hacker is. I feel like fighting each other is not a good measurement of that, right? There's 2 shows on NASA booth at a convention would imply multiple things. Challenger shuttle explosion, Cars Cold War, Cars World War II, and Cars genocide. I feel like the fact that they are cars and it's just our world, but it's cars. Everything happened in that universe. Cars 9/11 happened, you guys. Didn't we have a whole tournament a few weeks ago? I swear to God, that was like a month or 2 ago. Cars Epstein Island. Oh my God. What the fuck? Shows how passionate you are for that title, showing your determination towards it. Oh. Cars 2 is Cars TSA and the Cars Pope, implying Cars 9/11 and Cars Jesus. Oh, definitely they have religion. A few weeks can be 8 to 16 months. Do I still have the tournament picture or did I not save it? I might not have saved it. I don't remember who won. It was like a whole bunch of people won because there was so many ties. So it's just like 1.0. Yeah. Oh well, we would have to go back in the VOD. Cars 2 has Cars Chris Hansen. I guess. I wonder how a car would murder another car in the... Does Cars Pope still have a cross? How did they crucify Cars Jesus on a cross? That's literally what I was thinking. How did they put the stakes through the wheels? Like the tires? Since you don't have the results, I get lied to. Yeah, Turtles won. Poisoned by putting sugar in the fuel tank. I was thinking, well, there must be different ways, right? But I was thinking maybe like say like a human bludgeons someone, right? That would be like a car just like straight up ramming into another car. But I guess that would also damage the car doing the ramming. Cross-shaped car crusher. Oh, that is so funny. There's a sports scene. It varies per region, but you can see American football, cricket, Australian rules, football, and soccer. I did watch Cars and Cars 3, but I didn't watch Cars 2. Snowplow attachment. Oh my God. Saltwater. A truck can be a serial killer and barely have a scratch on itself. Oh my God. But see, then trucks would get profiled. Because, like, okay, say like a car gets killed. And then everyone's like, fuck, who was it, you know? Like, and then they all look at the truck. They were like, what if it was you? Because you're so strong. And they're just profiling the fucking truck. Oh my god, car racism. Cars can die of old age. Does that mean they have an engine failure? Means they die of a heart attack? Oh my god, yeah. Cars Universe non-binary would be electric vehicles. I don't think their genders were separated by the type of car. Monster trucks would absolutely be profiled. You look like someone that would crush other cars. Yeah, they would. Oh my god. Can you imagine being born as a monster truck and everyone's always like, oh my god, you're a monster truck. Like, I bet you want to fucking crush me, but you're just like a fucking monster truck living your life. Electric vehicles would be Gen Z cars. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They'd probably be like douchebags. Because then you would have like a test, like Teslas. That would be terrible. Is that car racism to say Teslas would be terrible? Bad luck would it be if you were reincarnated to the car universe and born as a Cybertruck? Okay, I guess being born as a Cybertruck is... that would be tough. Because that would kind of be like being born into like insane privilege, and you would have to acknowledge, okay, I have like crazy privilege. I know I come from a bad lineage. Tesla Cybertruck would run years. Yeah, they would be Nepo babies for sure. Every Italian in the Cars universe is F1 race car or F1 pit crew. That's true, they're usually Ferraris. Wow, this is so interesting to think about. But also, you would have to think about, like, if you were born as like a Honda Civic, people would also be racist towards you because they'd be like, oh my god, you're a Honda Civic? Wow. Wow. You know? Oh my god. Rough. Damn. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean, it's only as fucked up as our world, I guess, because this is all based on issues in our world. Would Mean Girls be Mini Coopers? I guess any car could be a Mean Girl. But I guess they would probably have to be slightly more expensive cars because I guess Mean Girls usually have money, right? Because they're like, oh my god, you're so poor. You're a Honda Civic. Ew. You're a Pontiac? Ew. Closing the Strait of Hormuz in the Cars universe would starve billions of cars. What is that? Is that like a gasoline thing? Oil thing? Oh. Oh yeah. Well, because it's like basically our universe, but it's cars, we have to deal with, you know, poverty and starvation in parts of the world. So surely they do too. Japanese Oji-san flatbed truck. That's cute! I don't think this is even like speculation. I'm pretty sure the Planes movie is about a crop duster who wants to be a racing plane or something, and people bully him for not crop dusting or something. That's crazy. They really do racially profile. How bad is climate change in the Cars universe? Oh my god. Oh my god. So bad. Oh my. Damn, I didn't think about that. Hi, Scarth. Oh my god, I did not think that. Because if it is literally our universe, but with cars, it would be the exact number of people in our world, but in their world, it's cars, which is a lot of cars. Also, infrastructure like would be crazy because their buildings would have to be bigger. "2026, they don't need to turn into boats." Oh my god. Yeah, cars artwork. Cars get generated with 5 reels. Planes are sentient, but Cars 9/11 happened, so was it a radicalized plane or were there cars inside forcing him? Well, I guess the plane was hijacked, so I guess the plane was not radicalized. It was the cars in the plane hijacking the plane. What does that make historical car inventors and such? I don't think they would exist in that universe. I guess in... It's kind of weird to think about because in that universe, did cars evolve? Because they weren't made by humans, right? Are they just animals? Are they animals? Because I remember in the first Cars movie, there was like animal cars. Like there was like bugs that were just little cars. So I don't think they were made by humans. I think they evolved like that. Maybe the climate gets so bad it wraps around to being good climate. It gets so hot, it gets cold. Actually, that is what happens. We have global warming, and then eventually we have like a deep freeze. That's usually what happens if you look at the history of the Earth in the past like trillions of years or whatever. Cars universe, there's a movie called Humans, which is about the Olympics. That's weird. Well, no, in the Cars universe, would there really be a movie called Humans? Because in our universe, cars exist. But in their universe, humans don't exist. Ancient cars are horse-pulled carriages. The horses are part of their body. Oh my god. And then they evolved to merge, which is why the cars are alive. Carl Benz is like their god. But is Carl Benz even a human? Or a car in their universe? Do Carlians exist? Oh, definitely. Mater's told... This is just Cybertron's less developed past. Is Mater the great-grandfather of Optimus Prime? But humans exist in the Transformers world, so if we were to say that Cars is the prequel to Transformers, then how did humans come back into the picture? I'd merge with a car, fuck it, I've got a week. They're UFOs. Oh my god. The Carlians are UFOs. It's not Carl Benz, it's Carl Benz. Yeah, I know about the theory that all the movies are connected. I don't think that's canon, to be honest. I think it's just Easter eggs. Personally, that's my take. I don't think it's that deep. But that's crazy. I mean, you have to also wonder, how are a car's fine motor skills? Because there must be car hospitals where they're conducting like car surgeries. They don't have hands. So how are they doing car surgeries? With their mouths? I have so many questions. Japanese business tycoon cars with smartphones implying brain rot cars exist. Oh, of course. Of course there's brain rot. You don't think Boo grows up into a time-traveling Scottish witch? Same logic as MLP ponies holding stuff with their hooves. Oh, that's true. That's true. I guess their tires are their hands. Okay, but in My Little Pony, the unicorns can use their magic to hold stuff. So I would assume in the pony universe, when they do like surgeries are reserved for like unicorns. Mater was already brain rot. That's true. Mater has like negative brain cells. Unicorn cars. I guess in the Cars universe, unicorns are not real, but they do imagine that unicorns are real and they just look like cars with a horn. Like, of course they don't look like horses. There's no such thing as horses in that universe. Well, one can have a spin-off series of them as humans, why not them as cars? Honestly, okay, I do not like Equestria Girls, but I would definitely be into a My Little Pony car universe. Cars 1 has a PTS Jeep though, Cars 2 has a tank, Cars can't hold things implying the Jeep was cannon fodder. I guess if you think about like the wars, like wars with cars, was it just cars running at each other or was it only tanks? Which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, because then a tank is a type of car. You can't make a car into a tank. So they were born and bred just to fight in wars. That's fucked up, actually. That's even more fucked up than humans. Guido from Cars had little hand things in the movie. Maybe all the car doctors, characters have those. There's military jeeps. Okay, but civilians still drive jeeps. So, but tanks? Civilians don't drive tanks. Medieval car wars, all just jousting and spears. Wait, yeah, how did the medieval car wars happen? Were they just ramming into each other or what? Or no, they probably had cannons. Eddie Hall. Okay, I don't know who that is. But most civilians don't have a tank. Cars Crusades! Thinking about Cars religion is incredible to me. I mean, I already said this, but buildings in their universe must be massive to accommodate for all the cars. Imagine a car church. A car church. The pews. They aren't called cactors. I actually think they're called coctors. A cathedral. Great Wall probably work better as a defense in Cars world. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess in medieval times they had things like cannons and trebuchets. They weren't all like just running at each other with swords and shit. But oh my god. And then do you guys think there's like, because while we're on the topic of car religion, there must be like car Buddhist monks. Which is very interesting to think about because Buddhist monks do not drive cars. But they are cars in that universe. Use bodies as ammo to catch plague, so they were just firing cars at them. Yeah, they would have fired like dead car. Also, hold on. Would the Black Plague have infected cars, or would they have had their own car version of it? Like fucking Rust. Like the Black Rust. Mod Age of Empires 2, but all the units are now cars. There is a Pope Mobile. Yeah, so Cars religion is real. Are you implying they remove their wheels? No, that'd be like cutting off their feet. That's crazy. Oh my lord. I like how I just stopped drawing because I was like, this is so crazy. Amish cars using car-drawn buggies to avoid using... Wait, yeah, the idea of Amish cars is crazy. I mean, Amish cars, there's no avoiding the fact that they are cars. They have to be cars. They can't change the fact that they're cars. But I guess everything else in their life, like, Japanese cars would make car anime. This is kind of what I was saying. Like, can cars make art? Can they animate? Paper in the Cars universe must be huge. Is Naruto running in cars just driving with both doors open? Oh my god, yes. Wait, Karuto is amazing to think about. Ninja cars. Wait, how would they be doing the jutsus? Because like they have to do the hand signs. They must be doing some other shit, like tire signs. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is incredible to think about. Karuto. Dragon Car Z? No, I think it would still be Dragon Ball Z because if it's called Dragon Car Z, that would mean that they're that would mean that they're collecting little cars. I feel like they definitely use steroids in the Cars universe because there's athletes. Like there's racing and sports. All the boats in One Piece are now just part of the crew. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, they would be cars on a boat. Wait, Luffy would be a stretchy car. Whoa, oh my god. Wait, would car VTubers? Well, they would all mostly look like cars, right? Because VTubers usually resemble people. They don't all resemble people, but Would they just be like one VTuber would be like, I'm a dragon car. Instead of laser eyes, he has laser headlights. Supercar. Wait, you know how Splatoon takes place in the future when the humans die out and their souls kind of infect the sea life so they evolve into humans? Of course you do. So my theory is that there was future humans, all right, and they invent the cars, right? And then the humans die out and the souls kind of infect the cars, right? And now the cars build the other cars. Now the cars are in the Stone Age, right? And they just repeat human history because they got human souls in them. I mean, that is 100% correct. That's what happened in the Cars universe. Lois Lane's name is unchanged. We'd also have magical girl cars. Oh my god! A magical girl car would be a regular looking car, and then they transform and become like a really, really like beautiful, like sparkly car. Oh. A drag car. Would drag cars be cars who enjoy cross-dressing? It's car wreck. That's also when a car gets an erection. Yeah, I guess if you say car wrecked, you have to specify which meaning of the word. What are transformers in this context? Okay, well, cars, I mean, humans do not exist in their world, right? So they don't even, they've never even seen a real human, unless they're just like a mythical creature, like unicorns in our world. Yeah, like elves, okay. So if they come up with the idea of Transformers in the Cars universe, that would be like us having an IP where humans, well, no, I guess it would be like magical elves disguise themselves as humans, and sometimes they do turn into humans. Batcar. Carrot versus Van Cheetah. Good morning, Poop. Wait. How does Batcar even work? Because Batman is based on the bat, but in their universe, do bats even exist? Or are bats just little black cars? What would Car Mecha look like then? Like Car Gundam? I guess they would just look like really, really big, cool cars. Cause like mechas in our universe are like cool big robot humans, like they're humanoid. Instead of bats, it's bikes. No, they have car bugs, so they would have bat cars. Okay, so bat car, like as in Batman, but in the car universe. Does he... Whoa, wait. But Batman has a Batmobile, but I guess Batcar wouldn't have a Batmobile because he's already a car. After they show an esports team, they don't show what game of it they were playing. Overwatch, what's the car? A truck since they ride in them? Well, in the Cars universe, you drop into a person. No, humans don't exist. His name would be Batmobile. Well, in the Cars universe, Overwatch, yeah. Overwatch everyone would be a car. And the thing that they ride in Overwatch would be like a giant fucking not car. It's kind of just like a big plank with wheels, so I don't even think that counts as a car. He invents the first human. Batman didn't invent the first car. Carbats and Carbirds just flap their doors to fly. Batmobile is rich enough to do whatever he wants. That's true, he is rich. Wait! He invented the first Batmobile. Oh, that's true. Wait, hold on. Batmobile, when he was a kid, were his parents like in a hit and run? Like, did some fucking other car just like hit like both his parents and like drive away? And he was like, no! Picture strip clubs and other sex worker stuff being like Bender getting excited over circuit boards in future. They show buses. What's their purpose? I don't think buses have a purpose in their universe. I think they're just born. Like, they don't hold people, but they're just born like that. The Batmobile would invent the first Batman. That's true. I guess maybe Batmobile would invent like a vehicle that's like a person-shaped vehicle called Batman. The payload would just be like a guy you escort, like the first Team Fortress. Yeah, it'd just be like a guy, a car guy. Double drive-by, yeah. Hit and run implies it was an accident. Oh, that's true. I guess the car purposely just killed them for fun. Monster truck killed Batmobile's parents. Don't profile? What if it was a regular car? Star Trek and Star Wars in the Cars verse all just full of aliens that are just cars with ridges on their hood or pointy side. Yeah! Whoa! And then in their universe, are the spaceships also alive? Like, they're alive. They would also be people. The Joker truck. Whoa. Oh my god! The Joker would be a clown car! Data's just the Enterprise. Yeah. Oh my god. I have not drawn for like 20 minutes because I'm so invested in this. Would Data be a meat car? Wait! Oh my god. I don't know. Wait, then that would imply that in the Cars universe, all electronics are made with organic flesh. I don't like thinking about that. Old Joker would be clown car, new Joker would be a Joker car. Yeah, I guess like in like the old stuff, old Joker would be like a clown car, but like in modern iterations, because they want him to be more cool, he wouldn't be a clown car anymore. Cars are mechanical. What are robots and androids then? Gotta be flesh. That's scary. Wolverine has claws on the wheel caps. Wait, yeah. Now, if we start thinking about... I mean, I guess that's pretty scary if you're... if like... Because if you're a car... Wolverine car, Carverine, would be like super scary because like he could immediately pop like all your tires. And you can't even move. I mean, Wolverine is also scary to like the average human because he can just kill you. Whoa. Also, Wolverine would be an old-ass car, because Wolverine's, like, fucking old. Like, he would be, like some old model of car, like a little, like a silly little looking car. Like, he would not look cool. Those tiny 2C cars. Whoa. I have to get back to drawing. Horse and cart with spikes. Since she was 300 years old. Wolverine being a horse and cart is so funny. That's so uncool. But yeah, like he's old. Car hentai would be weird. mean, it wouldn't be weird to them. It would be normal for them. It would just be car sex. Those one-wheeled motorcycles exist in cars. They have to. They must. Keijo, but car. See, that's tough because, like, in our universe, Keijo is, like, a silly concept because, you know, you can bump someone with your ass and it's not gonna kill you. But if a car bumps another car in the ass, that will damage the car, like, pretty badly. So, I don't know how that would really work. Did you just call it hentai virus? For a second, I was like, what? Do they cruise on sentient boat? Well, yeah, of course the boats would be sentient. Would dump truck be a compliment or an insult to a car? That might be racist. Because what if... Because I assume dump trucks are just born as dump trucks. And then, if you call someone a dump truck and they're not a dump truck, it's like, whoa, why are you using that as an insult? Carcajo's just boxing. Right. I guess they would have to have some kind of protective gear on them. Dump truck is a slur. Video cars too, all the cargo ships are sentient. Yeah, pretty much I think any sort of vehicle or transportation device is sentient. So does the boat get sick? I don't think they have regular viruses in the Cars universe at all. Because for them, getting sick would be like rust, maybe? Like, they wouldn't have viruses the way we have them. Like, they wouldn't have COVID. They would have rust vid or something. I mean, yeah, carvid. But carvid is just like you rust. Wow, it's very interesting to think about. Engine problems? No, I think an engine problem would be like... I don't think that's being sick. I think that would be like fucking heart disease. Because the engine's kind of like the heart. Like, if your engine, like, fails, that is like a heart attack. So why would they catapult car corpses? 'Cause the rust! If a car corpse falls on top of another car, that's gonna damage the car pretty bad. The engine is the brain? Okay, just as bad. Just as bad. If you have, like, you know, a problem, like brain damage, that's pretty bad. Like, you might die. Yeah. Carworld's Titan submersible was just itself the venture capital. Oh my god, yeah. Oh! And then the other cars went inside of him. Oh my god. Avor. It's only... Wait, I don't know. Maybe. Oil would be their blood then? Well, oil is like their food. Titanic's just a boat corpse. Yeah. Why is there a bike? Oh, because that's my bike. And people kept asking me what bike, and I had to keep showing it. So then people said to just put the bike on the stream. So I started making the picture transparent, but I didn't want to make the whole thing transparent. So that's why you can still see the background. Oil could be water. Water's in your blood. Oh, that's true, because we die without water. No, yeah. I guess that's better. Oil is more like water. Because we need to drink water, right? So, yeah. Okay, I think that's better. How long have we been talking about the Cars universe? I feel like an hour. Oh my god. Cars need to have a propulsion system to be sentient. What then are bicycles in the car? I think they do need to have like an engine. Because like we discussed, the engine is the brain. I think bicycles don't exist in the Cars universe. At least an hour. I know. I didn't think we'd be talking for hours for that long. Did Car Jesus turn water into oil? Yeah. Well, we were talking about the Planes movies. You just weren't here. The streamer in general, because the answer for both is way too long. Yeah, we just said that. Oil is like water for cars. Bikes don't exist because you need a human to use it. Well, technically you need a human to use all of those things. But I think they don't exist in the Cars universe because it's like, are Molotovs just blood bottles? I just realized I think Molotovs don't exist because they have no use for bottles. They don't drink things like humans. They just drink oil. So I don't think they would have bottles at all. So if anything, their Molotovs would be like with a gas like canister. I think they do drink. They eat food. They eat food? They eat sushi? You're lying. Is unleaded oil like gluten-free? Oh, I didn't watch Cars 2. I only watched the first one and the third one. Well, then that means fish exist in the Cars universe, or is it car fish? What the fuck? It's gotta be car fish. Are they eating submarines? Would submarines be little car fish, or would they be car people, like mermaids, like car mermaids? Hi, Sarah. Scene where Mater eats sushi thinks wasabi is pistachio ice cream. I cannot. I have to think of it like the sushi is made out of car fish, or else if fish exist in that universe, that's fucked up. In the new movie Hoppers. What's Hoppers? The cows are tractors. Yeah, so the animals are all... cars. So their sushi must be made of car fish. No, boats that catch fish would not be catching fish in their universe. They would just be regular boats. Unless they do eat car fish, which I guess they do. There's also a Hard Rock Cafe where tractor cows meet. Yeah, they must be also slaughtering the tractor cows. They must be slaughtering them and eating them. Okay, so yeah, so definitely they have carfish, just like how they have the tractor cows. If they are meat, cars have meat, not parts. I mean, they have sex and reproduce, so I would assume they have organic body parts, right? Like, you can't, like, they have a reproductive system. If anything, they're probably, like, androids, because of course, they do have a mechanical part to them. But they also clearly have organic parts to them. How'd they poop? With the exhaust pipe? Looked at the scenes again. It didn't look like fish was visible. Oh, so they were just like vegetarian sushi? Oh, well then that just cements it. That just cements that carfish don't exist. No! Not cement fish. Wow. So what's the point in cows then? Milk? Tractor milk? Right? Tractor cheese? Who drinks the milk? What, the cars? Point at cows is that it's okay to kill all humans if you can get a hot cow girlfriend. No, poop. Nobody is gonna understand your reference. Well, no, not nobody. Some people will understand your reference. A lot of people won't. They'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Tractor ice cream. Tractor ice cream. Yeah, because ice cream exists. Because if Mater was talking about pistachio ice cream, then that's what the milk is used for. Oh my god. He's never had it. No! No, it exists in their universe. That's what they use the tractor milk for. Oh my god. That makes so much sense, you guys. Okay. You're drawing a unicorn dog? Yeah. This is a unicorn dog. Or puppercorn. They use the term puppercorn. There's cars right now discussing if humans exist. No, there aren't. Because this universe is fictional. Pizza Planet car exists too. I feel like weird vehicles are regular like they were born regular and they just wear like a costume. Oh my god, Picto Shaman, it's been like 1,000,000 years. Damn. Where have you been? There's cars right now saying the human world is fictional. Lynn Carmechi is like, guys, the humans universe is fictional. It's not, they're not real. I know, we already talked about how the movies are connected. I don't believe that. I think it's just Easter eggs. I think people take it way too serious. It has? I'm pretty sure it has. It's been like a long time, right? Wait, let me check. Oh yeah, it was like a month ago. I thought it was longer than that. Carmechi have feet instead of wheels. No. Don't say that. Can you imagine if there were little guys in our heads controlling us? Fucked up. The Carmechi's timeout where the human oil pump goes. Damn. No, it's okay. You don't have to come to all my streams. I just, like, sometimes when people show up and I haven't seen them for a while, I'm like, oh my god, it's been so long. Don't. Poop, you make that joke every time. I was reading a fucked up book. It was called Trunk. At the show up, everyone has to. If you don't, they'll come to your house, stand menacingly outside your windows. No, don't say that, BB, because then the weird champs. I don't want the weird champs to come. That's okay. They don't have to come. The weird champs don't have to. Especially them. Andor's commission. Oh yeah, the porn. I have so... Guys, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, porn animation commissions. Do cars start off as small cars and grow larger? I swear to God, in the Cars movies, we've seen children cars, like small cars. 676767! I didn't even realize I said it. 67676767. Are the egg cars that hatch are mammalian? I'm pretty sure they're mammals. Cause they're like people, right? I think they give live births. I mean, you can't know for sure, I guess. They could be laying eggs. Was the Po-mobile born to be the Po-mobile? Okay, I'm thinking No, because that doesn't happen with our Pope, right? I think the Pope Mobile was a regular car and then became the Pope Mobile. Be like a robot thing where you get bigger parts when you get older. Oh yeah, it could be like in robots. So said 6'7" to some little cousins and they stared at me. I felt weird. I like how you didn't say your little cousins. You said some little cousins, which implies they're not related to you. They're just little cousins out in the wild that you said 6'7" to. Car eggs is kind of weird to think about. And Mike. Oh, okay. Pope does. I know, we were just talking about that. Charig is not strange to think about. Baby, stop. Imagine going to some kids and saying 6'7". Well, yeah, you're gonna look like a doofus because you're an adult. I would never... I only say 6'7" to other adults. I don't say 6'7" to kids. I'm gonna look like a dum-dum. Playmobil is appointed by Godmobile to be his representative car on Car Earth. Yeah. I just yelled 6767 to a bunch of random children and they started crying at 6'7". And doesn't want to be Unk anymore. No, it's not that I want to be Unk. I've already said this before. I am. Am I done? I've just been like staring at this commission like being like, am I done the lines? Oh, wait. No. Because there's like moles and these little piercings here. Okay, there's one here, there's one here. Okay. Here? Okay, it has to be smaller than the piercings. This one, this one, this one. Yes? Yeah, okay. Here, you can barely see it. Here, here. Okay. The molds too? Yeah, of course. Why would I not draw them? She's a dog or unicorn animal. I'm gonna surprise you guys. This is a boy. This is a femboy. Yep, that's right. Well, there's a thing I like to do where I get commissions sometimes for like femboys. And I like to like I'll send the commission to Andy and I'm like, "Okay, do you think this is a girl or do you think this is a femboy?" And he's always correct. He's got like amazing femboydar. I should try it with you guys. There's the vibe. Okay, is that your new bike? Yeah! It's not new though, it's really old. But yeah, that's it. Let's see. Okay, I rearranged my commission folders, so it's kind of like Yeah, by excitement! I know! I'm so excited! Okay, guess... Is this a girl or a femboy? Looks like the commissioner's showing your bike off. Guy, femboy, femboy, femboy. Wait, I'm gonna get like sound effects. I don't know, but I want their shirt. What? It's just a black long sleeve shirt. It's not even that crazy. That was very quiet. Let's do it again. It is a girl! I'm sorry, you guys. You guys got it wrong. Okay. Let's see. There was one. Oh, okay, I need to censor this. Hold on. Where's Max? Okay. Okay. Guess. Okay, is this 2 femboys, 1 femboy, a girl, or girl and femboy? Okay. A and B. Boy on the left, girl on the right. Both girls, both femboys. Girl, femboy. Left girl, right boy. Boy on the right, girl on the left. Okay! A girl, B femboy. Okay! For... Okay, wait, I need to get the sound effects. Girl and non-binary. Oh, that's a good guess, too. Okay. For... Luna? Okay, that one doesn't sound that good. Let me try to get a better one. For Luna? For everyone else? This one is the fanboy. This one is the girl. Okay. You did get the last one wrong though, Luna. The price is right. Okay. Okay. I'm off my game. I have to find these now. I put them all in their own folders, and it just made everything hard to find. Okay, I was about to show one, but then I remembered that I already showed that one accidentally on stream. It was like that giant penis one that I accidentally showed on stream, that one. I mean, not everyone's seen it though, I guess. Not everyone's seen it, right? Okay. Okay, girl or fanboy? Did not see a giant penis on stream. I would have remembered that. Girl. It's girl. Girl. Boy. Not everyone's seen it. You have to put it on the Wikipedia. No! Girl. Not binary. Okay. Everyone who said girl. Everyone else. Is a girl! Can you put not safe for work? I think I would have to censor the giant penis. But it is history. It is Parmesan history, so... okay. This... Sorry, so many of these are... Guys. I would be out of a job if I did not draw porn, okay? Okay. Thanks for saying it's cute. Are these in the Discord? No. I think they're only on my VGen. And the porn is like, thanks! Okay! Girl or fanboy? Boy, fanboy. A piston stream? You have to censor the giant penis. I thought this was a free country. Fanboy. Nice to see Max back from the dead. He was a ghost for a good while. Yeah, he's back! He's back! Boy, girl. I'm not sure I'm in the Discord. Oh, usually you have to be a sub, or you can get it with cheese chunks if you have enough cheese chunks. Okay. Everyone who said boy... Wait, where is it? Everyone else? Yeah! So a lot of people got that one right. I would see my boy Ghastly doing better this year. Oh, Lil Rabbit was making a joke because remember when my Max picture was like transparent on my stream? Yay! Good job, you guys who got it right. Okay. Oh, ugh. Thought Wool Rabbit. No, Wool Rabbit doesn't know anything about F1, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this one is not safe for work, so I can show the whole thing. That's good. Thanks, Reese. Okay, girl or fanboy? Jesus, Max returned after dying first. Girl, boy. That's a hard one. Boy. Girl, boy. Pewy, I showed this one to you before, and I asked you, do you think this is a girl or a boy? And you... I like how you're like, this is a hard one. You've already seen it before. Okay. Everyone who said boy. Everyone else. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I have so many. You guys. Okay. Sorry, yes, it's another porn one. I know. Okay. Okay, boy, femboy or girl? Is that Max's new Deciding on Max too. All these gender reveals, not a single forest fire. Girl, boy. Yes, very curious, right? Yes, very... I won't answer this one either because I know the answer. Also knew the answer before. Right, yeah, if you know the answer, then you can't get... Girl, boy. I think girl. But to meet the quota, I say boy. Okay! Everyone... Girl, okay. Everyone who said girl! Everyone else! Oh! I think some of y'all are getting, like, reverse psychologied. Like, some of y'all are like, okay, wait, I think this is a girl, so I'm gonna say boy. Remind us. What? What do you mean remind you? You're literally in the middle of the game right now. What? Fine. Why? Why? Why can't I go one stream without this? Okay. This one's safe for work, thank fuck. Okay, fanboy or girl? Girl, 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 girl. Ooh, a lot of people are very, very certain. Form and grow. Telling you all there's a vibe, you gotta look for the vibe. There are clues in a lot of fanboy designs that will give you a hint, okay, as to how I sometimes figure it out. It's sometimes like ultra ooh, like unrestrained, a lot of complication in the design, a lot of like 100% going hard on this design to make this boy as cute as possible. Have you never seen this? Girl? Okay. I mean, I was talking to Mina Yoda with the I think they've never seen my mommy milkers before. Yeah, no, they were always the same. Okay, everyone who said girl. Yay! Everyone else. Actually, it was only really Mina, I think. Mina, you. Good job, you guys. Okay, wait, this one, wait, this might be a good one, but this is also not safe for work. Okay, let me. Okay, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Max is here to assist. I know I do so many more. Okay, guys. Boy or girl? I literally think 3/4 of my income is porn. Like, if I didn't do porn commissions, I would not make enough money to live. Boy, girl, 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 boy, boy. Both, boy. Okay. If y'all said boy... if y'all said anything else. Yay! Or no! If you got it wrong. Damn, I was close. Is boy close to sandwich? Subtle difference in how Lynn draws boys and girls. Sometimes, though, some femboys, I draw them very, 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 very feminine. It depends on the character. Okay. Okay, I can't show a character that you guys know. What was the second answer? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Okay. Damn, why did I have to, Oh. Okay. Wait, no, I have to crop this. Okay. Boy or girl? Funny because Lynn will either draw a cute guy like this or a really scrunkly emo guy who looks really different, or BoJack Horseman. Girl, 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 girl. I did a commission of this character a long time ago. Girl. Okay, guys. Everyone gave the same answer, so let's see if you guys are right or wrong. Okay, no. Picto Shaman said boy. Okay, everyone except Picto Shaman? And... oh, no! Picto Shaman! Oh, no! Where are the bug girls? You have to ask people to commission bug girls from me! Yeah, you have to pay me! I think if I'm unsure, I just got a default. Cool. Exposure plushies. Then I'm sorry. The bug girls are not happening. I'm sorry. For you. Is that about it? Oh, okay, this one? This one? Okay. Boy or girl? I'm trying to find ones where it's like hard to tell. Boy, 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 boy? Okay. Oh, Luna saying girl? Okay. Alright, everyone gave the same answer except... we don't have a bouncy ball. Everyone gave the same answer except Luna. Alright, let's see. Everyone except Luna? Oh no, Lude, I'm sorry. Oh. Let's see. Damn, I also do so many emotes, but I feel like emotes, that's like that's not as fun. That's not as fun to try to guess emotes. Okay, let's do one. One more. I have to find a good one though. But you guys might just know it immediately. I don't know. I can't tell. Sometimes you guys are really good. That's Max! Okay, is this a boy or a girl? Boy, boy, boy. Boy, girl? Girl, girl. Girl? Okay. Wow, pretty evenly split, actually. Okay. All right. What is the truth? Nondescript man in the background. Okay. Everyone who said girl! I'm sorry, everyone else. Yay! Is this one of the emotes? No! Can you imagine if this was an emote? I mean, also, I think it would look quite strange, like, if I made it a square, like so. I mean, I guess if you looked at it, like, from, like, if it was really small, it might just look like she's, like, kind of happy. Thanks for coming, Pseudostyle. Anyways, so I'm back to this wholesome commission. You know when people commission me for something safe for work, it's like a unicorn. Like, cause I'm like, oh my god. Because like most of the time it's porn. So when people commission me for safe for work stuff, I'm like, oh, what? No way, what? Because they tend to have horns. What? Obviously it's one horn. Wait, what? Also, this is a boy! This is what got us on this topic! Oh, they're horny. Oh! Wait, I have had mommy milkers on like this whole time. Thank you! Yeah, this is a boy! That's what got us on this the whole topic. Now, this one for me, actually was I actually could not tell myself that this was a boy until I saw the description of the commission. Okay, time to cool lore. Before the question was Gary European, now it's femboy or VTuber. Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's both. I feel like even looking at myself, I could see people thinking I'm a femboy. Because like, I'm not like so feminine looking. Although sometimes femboys are really feminine looking. Sometimes all four. That's true. Sometimes it's all four. Kind of tomboy. That's true. I guess there are a lot of femboys that don't look like... I guess like a femboy and a tomboy look different. Like femboys are very, very feminine. I mean... I'm just, yeah. I am definitely a tomboy. You know, I have to fill out this form for what kind of makeup I want for my wedding for the makeup person to do. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, tiger face! And they're like, what kind of makeup do you usually do? And I'm like, none. So that's tough. Even the hair, I didn't even know what kind of hair. Like I was like, just nice hair? Nice looking hair? Heath Ledger Joker makeup. So that's interesting because I'm like, well, yeah, I'm in kind of out of my element. I don't know why I assumed I would just go to the makeup person and they would just do whatever they wanted. And then I found out that there was this whole form where I give them like my ideal look, and I was like, oh, damn, okay, I don't know. Oh, wait, there's gloves. There's no hand color. And you're removing the bride veil and sees the tiger face. I feel like Mametchi would faint. I literally thought it was scab makeup. I literally thought that. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, I was about to be like, I'm very inexperienced at getting married, which is true, I get. But I think most people have some inkling of the concept of a makeup artist, but I don't know. I thought it was scab makeup. Rip off a plastic mask. I've got the Joker face. What? I want to be in a Joker. Oh. That's my first time getting married, actually. Oh, that's good. Goku and Gatman themed wedding. Can I tell you guys, in my main Tomodachi Life game, I had been waiting for them to get together for so long, and Gatman was literally in love with Goku since like day one, okay? Like they met and Gatman was like, oh my god, I'm in love. And Goku never reciprocated the feelings. Gatman even confessed once, got rejected, stopped liking Goku, started liking me, and then fell out of love with me, and then went back to being in love with Goku. I think I was just a rebound, honestly. And then finally, like a few days ago, it's already been like 3 weeks, finally like a few days ago, Goku decided she's finally in love with Gatman. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, that took so long. But it's okay, better late than never. So yay, I'm so happy now. But I don't think they're actually dating. I think they just like each other. Oh yeah. Also, on my Tomodachi, oh my god. I got so inspired. I literally want to make this an actual character so badly. So as you guys know, on my island, Jesus and Judas got married. They had a daughter, you guys. They had a daughter, and I was gonna name her Jesus Jr. But then Andy was like, you should call her JJ, because then it's got so many meanings. It's like short for Jesus Jr., but it's also short for Judas Jr., but it's also short for Jesus Judas. And I was like, oh my god, that's a perfect name for her. So her name is JJ, and she wears a Christian school uniform. Thank you, Reese. And I literally love her so much. Oh, baby, it's real. Yes. Yeah, I think it's because of the water I was drinking. And I love her so much. I just have so much lore ideas. Thank you so much, Reese. Like, my whole concept of JJ, which first of all, you know, the whole Jesus Judas thing, I think it's beautiful because first of all, it just shows that Jesus and Judas have overcome their differences and they just accepted that they are in love, even though, you know, they've had their problems, of course. They've had their problems, but they worked through them. And they accepted that they challenges, yes, if you want to put it like that. Their ups and downs and their own crosses to bear. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? It's over. It's fine. Like, this is on top of this. Oh, nope. This one. Okay, yeah. It's like that Percy Jackson. Yeah, it's like Percy Jackson, especially Jesus. Yeah, a little more Jesus than Judas, a little bit more. And they've just accepted that they're in love, and you know, Jesus has given like a tongue twister. Judas for his shortcomings and, you know, things that have happened, you know, between them. Did he wash his feet? Yeah, he washed his feet and kissed them. Which Judas, I'm not gonna question him on kissing Jesus's feet. I think that, you know, keep that stuff in the bedroom, but whatever. And they had their beautiful child, JJ. their beautiful daughter. And now, I think... Wait, did I do the horn? Oh, I did one. Did you play? No! So I have this whole universe in my brain where it's like, you know, they've had this daughter and oh my god, the controversy, you guys. The Jesus Christ, first of all, is in a relationship with a man. Oh my god, scandalous. Second of all, well, he's in a relationship at all, okay? First of all, he's in a relationship. Oh my god, scandalous. Second of all, it's with a man. Oh my god, scandalous times 2. Third of all, it's Judas. Oh my god, scandalous times 3. Then they have a daughter. Oh my god, scandalous times 4. So it's like, you know, Jesus is just pursuing his love, okay? The life he wants to live. They gotta get you on the newer test. And all this drama keeps following him, okay? He just wants to have his beautiful family with the love of his life. Which one of them got pregnant? That's a really good question. I am not sure because I can see both ways. Like, I can see Jesus being the pregnant one, but I can also see Judas being the pregnant one too. Like, I kind of feel like Judas is a brat. Was it another Virgin Mary thing? No, I don't think... I think they had sex. I feel like Judas is like a bratty bottom, so I kind of can see that too. I don't know. I can see both angles, honestly. The two can be unrelated. I guess they could have had sex, but whoever got pregnant did get pregnant miraculously. They were at a daycare and the daycare man found it. Yeah. So I'm like, wow, like what a dramatic, you know, story. Because like, you know, Jesus and Judas and their beautiful daughter are just trying to live their life, and then the church is like, oh my god, how dare they? And it's like, oh my god, just let them live their life. Oh my god. And then I like to think of JJ as this like strong, independent woman. I mean, she's like a child. Like, she's like, I don't know, like 10 years old or something. I know, I do wish the concert hall was in the game. Hey Judas, I made you the silver collar. Where'd my 20 pieces of silver go? Damn, handmade! I thought Jesus was a carpenter, not a silversmith. Although I guess Jesus can do miracles, right? So, but I am so invested in fucking JJ, like strong independent one. And I think her only problem is like the problem in her life, of course, besides like the discourse surrounding like the scandals with her dad's, is she is like always being like everyone's always like, oh my god, JJ, oh my god, tell us about your dad's. And she's like, oh my god, I'm living my own life. Like, I'm my own person, okay? Stop always associating me with my dad's, okay? Making a color for Judas out of the symbol of his betrayal is probably quite spicy. You know what? That's probably a roleplay thing that they do often. So I am like, oh my god. I'm so invested in JJ right now. And also the fact that she goes to a Christian school is another thing, because it's like, she's like, I don't want to fucking learn about my dad all day, every day, okay? I mean, y'all wouldn't, right? So she's like, man, fuck my life. Like, I don't want to go to this school where all I have to do is learn about my dad. So I'm like, yeah, oh my god, so true, JJ. But I also, you know, like, it's a difficult subject because her dads love her very much. Oh my god. Oh my god, I could talk about JJ and Jesus and Judas forever. Daughter's like, I swear to god, dads, I'll go atheist. Don't you screw me, young lady. Yeah, she's like, I swear to god. And they're like, oh, young lady. I guess God is her grandpa. Right? Like, God would be her grandpa. Which I'm sure she has an even worse relationship with her grandpa because God is you know. Do you think JJ does a Nicolas Cage thing where she changes her name to distance herself from her parents? JJ stands for Jojo. It's upset. Oh my god, yeah. She'll be like, oh my god, yes. I so think so. Or like, she will be like, call me Satanica. That's like her fucking like gamer tag. JJ is a JoJo because Jesus was a JoJo. Oh my god, the goth arc, yes. Like, her dads are probably like, JJ, what are you wearing? Like, where is your like knee-length dress? She's like, Dads, I can wear whatever I want when I hang out with my cool uncles Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Do you think that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John have like beef with Judas? Like, do you think they're still pissed at him? They're bad. Like, do you think that they're like, Jesus, why did you get together with him? Like, don't you remember what he did to you? Jesus, like, guys, forgiveness is a virtue. Like, I love him. Where's your white dress, blue sash, and sandals? She's like, yeah, she's like listening to like her like crazy punk rock music, like super loud, and they're like, young lady, your hymns. She's like, I don't want to listen to that boring stuff. That stuff's so boring, Dad. And they're all about you. I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to songs about my dad. I mean, that would be kind of interesting, actually. I'd be like, Dad, they wrote songs about you? What the fuck? Extreme metal, like the stuff that's actually about burning churches and stuff. Oh yeah, like the satanic metal, like black metal and stuff. Like the songs that are like about like killing people. Okay, I finally, that took way too long to do those doodles, but I can turn this in now. JJ! Anyway, so I'm very invested in JJ so much. She's like one of my favorite characters on my Tomodachi Life main game right now. Jesus and Judas get royalties from the Bible sales. Maybe? Like, they didn't write the Bible, though. But they're in it. So maybe? Like, technically, I guess it's, like, about them? She gets into, like, pagan religions or something. Oh my god, yeah. She's, like, doing, like, witchcraft in her room. And they're like, young lady, are you doing witchcraft? And she's like, young? Now you gotta finish the real work. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Just put it on VJan? Back in the day, JJ, I too had a bit where I rebelled against the church. I tossed over tables and whipped a guy. Yeah, it's like a Full House moment where Jesus like sits down next to her like on the stairs and is like, you know, JJ, you know, you're not gonna believe this, but I had a phase like that too. Once. And she's like, no way, Dad, no, not you. He's like, it's true, I tossed over tables in the church. And she's like, oh, really? Chilling with Satan's daughter after school ends up having a messy lesbian relationship. Okay, you know what's crazy? In my Tomodachi Life game, I want Satan to get with God. Satan is like so in love with God though, but God doesn't like him back. I feel like Satan's daughter. Satan and God having a daughter is a even crazier concept. I just fucking hate gambling. Don't make it incest. I wasn't saying that they should get together. How would that even work? Satan and God, because God is Jesus's dad. So Satan and God's daughter would be like Jesus's half sister, making her JJ's aunt. Don't worry, there's other evil figures in the Bible. There's like Lilith. Although I think Lilith was supposed to be Satan's wife or some shit like that. Does it count if they're only spiritually related? They don't share genetics. I guess that's true. It's not like God actually gave birth to Jesus. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't actually know how. I mean, I'm assuming he just was like poof, and then Jesus appeared. I don't think he like birthed Jesus. Satan and God have a power dynamic thing because Lucifer was an archangel. Yeah, but I guess that was like a long time ago, right? Like that's like kind of like if you if your boss like 1,000 years later you and your boss like got together and they were your boss like 1,000 years ago. Maybe like you wouldn't even really remember that so well. Technically Lucifer is Satan. Yes, but that was like a long time ago, right? Like that's old news. What was I gonna do? Oh, the bike! Hey, we're so back. Hi, Andy! I just finished the commission, so... yeah, you might be wondering, why am I making this image of a bike transparent? You may notice that it is in the corner right there. Right here. I would like it to be fully transparent. Jesus giving a sermon on a mount. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him, the other also, Judas in the Damn. But I was thinking Judas is the bratty bottom. Like, Judas is the bratty sub for sure. Like, I feel like Jesus slaps Judas's cheeks. Yep, that's me, baby. Wondering how you got here just in time for us to discuss Jesus and Judas. So basically, the rundown is on my main Tomodachi game. They had a daughter called JJ, and I'm literally obsessed with her. I think she's so beautiful. I have so many ideas. And oh my god, you know what? I feel like the thing is, JJ goes to school and she's like, I think I did make JJ like pansexual or pan-romantic. And I wonder, because of the stigma, thank you Reese, for thanks. I wonder, because of the stigma, like people at school would be like, uh-oh, JJ, her dads are Jesus and Judas, she must hate the gays. I know that doesn't make sense, but she must hate the gays. And she's like, guys, no. So did you hear Judas whisper from the crowd, I'm still sore from life. Yeah. But they can only, I guess they can only do that if like JJ is like at a sleepover or something. They don't want to be too loud. I love Jesus and Judas so much. Like, oh my god, they are so beautiful. I love them so much. Oh my god, you guys. Also this morning, you know how sometimes the Miis will have like crazy ass beef when you first log into the game? Like they actually are so pissed. Like they're more pissed than like anything ever. They're so pissed. I had beef with Judas and I'm like, oh my god, why? What did Judas say to me? Or what did I say to Judas? I would never beef with Judas. I would never do that. Yeah, Judas is a bit loud sometimes just because he doesn't know Judas doesn't want to be found out. Oh my god, Judas is such a brat. So where was some demon lord's daughter? I don't know, whatever demons there are other than Satan, but there's gotta be one. There's lots of demons actually. There's like all like the Bible? The lore is so crazy deep. There's like all fucking sorts of demons. There's actually all in the Bible. There's even like these like evil angels called like the Watchers, and they like went to Earth to fuck humans. And then they had like half evil angel, half human babies that turned into like crazy monsters. So I mean, there's that. Book of Enoch isn't canon. Okay, sorry. For some people, it's not canon. It's highly debated. And yeah, there's like... I mean, sometimes it's not clear. Some people think it's like different names for Satan, but some people think it's different demons. So sometimes it's not too clear. Bible writers were on some crazy lore. I know, I feel like they were just like, damn, let's just fucking write anything. I literally don't care. Like, we can write anything and... So yeah, JJ is my little queen right now. Is that line not just part of the background? Oh shit, it is. That's I wasn't even thinking because I was so busy talking about JJ. I was like, yeah, this is part of the bike. You are so right. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? So helpful. You're so helpful. Oh my god, I really didn't want to do this. This is gonna be the worst part. What if I did like the eraser like this? Oh no, it's not close enough. Oh Jesus. I'll try it. I'll try it. You would have weird lines on your bike, I guess. Yeah, without you, I would have weird lines on my bike, and then what? Imagine if I go get my bike today after stream, and there really is like a weird line there, and I'm like, oh. Oh, poop, there really was a weird line on the bike. Jesus can't help you here. He's busy with his daughter. Yeah, his daughter's a handful. So beautiful. Oh my god. With the fact that she goes to a Christian school, but there's also demon children at the Christian school, it's kind of strange. You would think they wouldn't be at you would think they would be at demon school. Yeah, JJ as in Jesus Jr. Jesus Jr., my current favorite Tomodachi Life character. It's been a long week. Wow, why did you say that in response to me saying Jesus Jr. is my favorite Tomodachi? That's like, I'm like, yeah, Jesus Jr., my favorite Tomodachi, and Andy's like, it's already been like the worst week of my life, now you're talking about some shit like Jesus Jr. So there was no Lynn stream Wednesday. I missed. Oh, you got. Are you guys fighting? Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird I don't stream on Wednesdays now, but it's because, if I don't stream Wednesday, I stream Sunday! Sunday, 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 Sunday! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're fighting, I'll set up the bets. No, don't. I would lose. Andy, do you lift? Like, how, like, I want to know, like, what is the amount you can lift? Because it's probably not, it's probably higher than me, because my arms are noodles. Literally, the amount that Andy lifts at the gym, I usually have to do half. And I feel like a little noodle baby. What if you said thank you tomorrow now and then the end screen is just That would be so cursed. I would feel so wrong. I don't live because I get crazy buff in no time. It looks unflattering. Okay, so you are strong. So you're just strong. Okay, so definitely you would win if we fought each other. I don't think I'm gonna get this done in time. It's taking me so long just to do that. Also, this is your entertainment right now. Me making a picture of my bike transparent. I know, riveting stuff. Have the same problem? That's not a problem! Becoming strong is not a problem! Thank you, Reese. What if you have a weapon of sorts, like your signature plug in your ear? Oh, are weapons allowed? Oh. Wait, no, but then Andy would have a weapon too. I think it would still be the same. I have a big back. Also think my arms are used because of so many years working delivery. But big muscles are awesome. In my opinion. I have been going to the gym. I don't even know how many years it's been now. And I have no muscles. Okay, I have no muscles. I think I'm just like this. Plug has like a meteor hammer. Yeah, but then what weapon is Andy gonna have? Andy could have a gun. You can have a gun, I'll bring a rock. No, that's cheating! Lynn would win, she would just turn around and knock Andy out with the bomb. Time to start doing pull-ups. I can't do a pull-up. So on the pull-up machine, the assisted pull-up machine, where you can counteract your weight, I can pull up maybe like 3/4 of my weight, but that's really hard for me. Like I can do like 1. Maybe not even 3/4, because like no, it's less than 3/4, because I'm like 130 pounds and I usually make the assisted pull-up take away like 50 pounds, so I can pull up like 80 pounds, so that's not even 3/4. They're hair buns, they grow. So I can't do a pull-up body weight yet either. I mean, it's harder if you weigh more, yeah. But for me, I just have noodle arms. Like, it really shouldn't be so. Can't you use the line tool to mark and remove? Oh! Oh yeah, I can. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. You're a genius! Once again, I say this. What would I do without you, Poop? Get Poop a medal. Oh my god. Not only that, get Poop a Nobel Peace Prize. For bringing peace into my life. I think maybe at peace with being buff when I've gone through feeling naturally feminine first. That makes sense, that makes sense. I got you, I got you. I'm just like Drumpf. Stop. Stop. Why you have to go there? Why? Why you have to go there? Yeah, Nobel Piss Prize. That's what we give out in Pistopia. With that comment, we now have to execute. How the mighty fall. Oh no, I didn't do this part. Does this really matter? You're not even gonna see it. No, it matters. I care. Poop was truly a modern ignorance. Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but it's not bad, okay? Sometimes you know how you get like shower thoughts. Okay, so yesterday when I was showering, okay, this is gonna sound bad, but sometimes when I'm showering, I think about Parmesans. I don't know why, but every time I wash my hair, I think about Parmesans. And I really don't know why, because it's not like I was talking about washing my hair on stream or something. But it's I think because one time I streamed and I was like, it's because her hair is so silky and shiny. Yeah, Parmesans in general. It's like I think about Parmesans. What's your thoughts, Lee? Like, I'll go to like put the shampoo like in my hand and I immediately start thinking about Parmesans. It's not even once the shampoo's in my hair. And it's without fail been like this for like at least a year. We're known for our cleanliness and good smells. Yes. Is the shampoo Parmesan color? No, it's like black. Like the bottle is black. The shampoo is clear. All of us are a random one each time. All of you as a concept, but sometimes like my brain will go to like different ones. And I don't know why. But it's been like this, and sometimes like I go to wash my hair and I'm literally reaching for the bottle and I immediately start thinking about Parmesans, and I'm like, why? Look, why is this happening? Waffle stomping, thinking Hex's brace. No! So yesterday, in the shower, okay, so first of all, I believe, my theory for this is that one time, I feel like Parmesan shampoo has to be a thing. If not, I'm gonna need to get a patent. Cheese is kind of greasy though. Is that not kind of counterproductive? I guess Parmesan is not really so greasy though, it's pretty dry. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my theory for why this started happening, extra dry hair type. Yeah, that's true. Is at least maybe 2 years ago, because this has been happening for at least a year. At least 2 years ago, I was gonna get my eyebrows did. And I told you guys, I said after stream, I'm gonna go get my eyebrows did. And people were like, what? What does that mean? Like, there were Parmesans who didn't know what that meant to get your eyebrows did. And I explained it. And some people were like, oh yeah, I get my eyebrows did with my grandma. And I thought that was so interesting. I was like, what an interesting bonding experience to have with your grandma. And I think that day, I had a shower after I got my eyebrows did. I think those babies are naturally around. Yeah, I get these done at a place, okay? And I was still thinking about that. I was still thinking about the fact that you would get your eyebrows done with your grandma. And I was like, that's so interesting. Like, huh? And I thought about it probably the whole time I was washing my hair. And now I think it's like Pavlovian. Every time I go to wash my hair, I think about Parmesans because of that. And it's been like that for like at least a year every time. Isn't that interesting, you guys? Or is it weird? Maybe it should be studied. Anyway, so last night in the shower, I started thinking about Parmesans as I started washing my hair. You don't just have perfectly spherical eyebrows from birth. Some VTubers might. I mean, some VTubers have some really weird shape of eyebrows, you know? Keep thinking about our grandmas. No app. And I was thinking about poop, okay? The Parmesan of the day for shower thoughts was poop. And I was like, wow, poop is really a great Parmesan. Really great. And then I started thinking about... Poop's origin story. And how when poop first appeared in chat...
Guess you're really pooped about it?
That doesn't even make sense, Colby Jack. Think about poop a lot. Okay, I don't think I think about poop a lot, but sometimes in the shower, it's like my brain spins a wheel of Parmesans, and sometimes it'll be poop, you know? And I was thinking about how poop, when poop first appeared in my stream, I thought poop was a weird champ. Purely because his name was Poop the Hedgehog, and I got a little scared because I was like, you know, sometimes weird champs have like weird names. Like their name will be like Diarrhea Drinker. What if you had banned me then? Oh, see, I really don't think I would have, because you didn't actually say anything weird, but I was scared that you would. Loathsome dung eater. And, you know, sometimes like a weird champ comes into chat, their name is Diarrhea Drinker, and then they're like, hi, I'm new here, hi. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you like... Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? And then I'm like, okay, I knew it! Just from the fact that your name was Diarrhea Drinker, I could tell you were this kind of person. Yeah, what did I just walk in on? But then Poop proved himself. He proved himself to be actually a really great person. Well, do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? I actually don't. I've never played them. The thing is, my time of the day where I think the most about Parmesans is before bed, because a long time ago, to avoid nightmares, I started actively thinking about things I'm grateful for or that make me happy, and Parmesans and poop are often that. Oh, that's so sweet. You join me in VC. Watch it. For me? Okay. I already said this before once, and some people were like, I relate, and some people were like, I don't relate. But usually, to fall asleep, I think about sex. Not just me having sex. Actually, it's usually not me. It's usually my ships. Like, I usually imagine, like, my ships having crazy sex, and then I fall asleep. Because I think it, like, makes me feel, like, relaxed. Like, I'm like, ah, yeah, that's nice. I fall asleep. And some people in chat were like, oh yeah, like I also think about sex like before I fall asleep, like almost every night. And then some people were like, I do not do that. Boner drank the blood from the overthinking part of my brain. You go to sleep with a boner? No way. I can't do that. No, but Broan just said. Dream cucking instead of counting. Like, I get a little bit... Ow, I hit my elbow. I get a little bit horny too, but not enough. Like, I get more sleepy. Put on some long-form YouTube videos that I don't think can just listen. But then how do you know... But then your videos will keep playing while you're sleeping. Horny too strong if I do that. That's why I play Uma Musume to fall asleep. I do if I want to actually nut and relax and sleep. Oh, okay. See? Sometimes the thing is... I think about sex. Or like my ships or whatever, having crazy sex, and I fall asleep. And then in the morning, if I'm still thinking about it, then I'll do something about it. Put it so it turns off after 2 hours. Oh, that's so nice. Sometimes I also just read books, but you guys know the kinds of books I like to read. So sometimes they're like not sleep inducing. Sometimes they're like, holy what the fuck? Ah! And then I don't get sleepy. So reading books is kind of like, you know, could be a good idea, could be a bad idea. Do the same with my bow. Used to watch streamer VODs, but now I have to use that phone for Coop's white noise to help him sleep. Wait, Whoa Rabbit, do you need a phone? Because I have 2 phones that Aussie sent me that I'm not using. Do you need a phone? It's like iPhone 11? Does anyone want an iPhone 11? Because I have 2 that I'm not using. Fucked up literature, especially those in the pop-up shop. Pop-up horror books is crazy! Nice bike, I guess. Thank you. Generally play a stream with someone with a lovely chill voice like Dyer. Aw, that's a really good idea. Suppose I could use it. Yeah, just send me your PO box. Unless you want to send me your address, like your house address. I promise I won't kill you. But if you have a PO box, of course that's better. I can even send you 2. Do you want both? Cat could have one too. Actually, like a real horror book with well-drawn pop-up visuals kind of sounds cool. Actually, that sounds dope. That does sound really cool, actually. Like pop-up book for adults. Don't dox you like. I'll never live it down. Okay, that took a really long time for 1 wheel. Ah! You can send my address. Remember, I'm American, so I own a firearm. Okay. Yeah, if I show up at your house to be evil or something, you can just kill me, so... You have to leave really soon. It's already 5. What? Okay. 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 I'm gonna stop erasing the background on my bike. Let's move. That's how serious. Stop. You did move. Okay, I have to stop erasing parts of my bike to actually go get the bike. Yay! Oh, the artifacts look really not so good on the stream, but... Sounds like you need a firearm too. If I ever show up to anyone's house, you can kill me. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, especially if I show up unannounced with evil intentions, I think killing me would... I mean, you don't have to. You could, like, shoot me in the shoulder or something. You don't have to. You could just heavily disarm me. Thanks for the coin. Bake you a pie if you showed up. No! What if I'm evil? Oh. Fruit. I'm ending. We can read Kamimi. No, Gab, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Pies are pretty disarming. The only gun I carry is the one I was born with. That's... wow. I'm so sorry. I have to go get my bike, which you can see right here on the screen. Are you planning on doing that? Should I be afraid? No, because you can kill me. If we're being real, I don't think it would really need to be a gun to stream. I genuinely, I'm so weak. Unfortunately, even though I've been going to the gym for years, I don't know. It's just my constitution, I guess. I literally think you could just, like, push me over. What brand is it? Okay, this is the thing. This brand, Scorpio Pacific, barely exists. If you Google it, it's really hard to find. But I bought it from someone on Craigslist for $50. Oh, Uni? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, let's raid Uni instead. Scorpio. I know, and I'm a Scorpio. And it's blue, my favorite color. Just got a super soaker. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. What are the chances? Okay, I really gotta end and go get my bike. Because I have to go to this person's house, and I'm hoping, like, I don't get, like, murdered. You just go, why I oughta, and Lynn would be like, no, you don't oughta. It's okay, I won't get murdered. I'm not gonna go inside their house. I'm not gonna, it's okay, don't worry. Don't get murdered. I'm not gonna get murdered. Thank you. I won't get murdered. Don't worry, I won't get murdered. I won't. Okay. Okay. If you don't stream tomorrow, I will. Yeah. Let me hear that ass collab, because we're about to end. No, I'm paying $50 for it. We'll kill you if you get murdered. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming today and for hanging out with me and spending time with me and being very, very nice and cool and great and awesome and wonderful and oh, I already said great and and wonderful and all that good stuff. Oh, let me type the right thing. Thank you guys so much. My next stream is tomorrow. Thank you. Tomorrow. Thank you. I don't want to be late.